Okay, welcome back to our illustration stream here on adobelive.com. Wow, what a day. Day 2 has been already with Maria Gronlund, Dan Mumford, James Curran, and last but not least, Maite Franchi is back for day 2.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, hello. How are you?
Fine.
Did you have a good day?
Yes.
Yeah?
A lot of fun today.
Because we're streaming here live from Paris, and it is 10 p.m. So Maite is doing the night shift with us. Yeah, it's like on the radio. We're doing the night shift. You know?
With us the voice.
The night shift with Maite.
It's a bit creepy, right? Today.
All right, Maite. So just a quick recap. So you're a French illustrator.
Yes.
You live in Lyon.
Yes.
We can consider that almost the south of France.
Yes.
You say you feel like you're on vacation every day.
Yes.
Because it's beautiful weather, near to the mountains.
Near to the mountains.
My beloved mountains, because
Yeah.
as you know, I'm Swiss, so the mountains are part of my DNA. But anyway, I'm how do you say? Wandering. I'm lost in the weeds. Anyway, so basically what we did yesterday, maybe we would just want to show very quickly the illustration you did yesterday. Do you want to maybe a quick preview of it?
No, I don't have a preview, but maybe I can launch the PSD.
Yeah. And basically, the illustration Maite worked on yesterday was based on something that she saw in Portugal. Okay, there is a little. At least the spinning beach ball on a Mac is colorful. Let's see if it opens.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's doing something.
You just have to be patient. Come on.
Yes. Is it still an A3? Is it still a big
yes.
image? Okay.
Yes, it is. That was the problem yesterday.
It's rambling, Rufus. Yes, Rulu Ash. Rambling. I'm just rambling. The background is so cool. Yeah. The background. Is that? Yeah, that must be your illustration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I created the last year, I think. It was one of my first illustration with this style.
Okay.
So it's kind of new because I used like black lines, like street art or something, and then I changed to improve and try to use more and more color, and finally I only use color. Okay,
great. So yes, great background. Thank you. Thank you, Shivam. Hello, everyone. While this Photoshop file is opening, or maybe not, maybe you guys just want to give us a quick shout out in the chat of where you're from. And if you want the full experience of this this live broadcast, I invite everybody to come to adobelive.com if you're not there already, because it's an experience that includes many different parts. For example, you have the possibility to chat with us. There's a full schedule of day 3, which is going to be tomorrow. And this is also the schedule that we will be updating for upcoming streams. So there's also access to the replays, information about the speakers, and of course our 3-day contest. And our 3-day contest, we're now on the end of day 2. You have one more day to participate in our Max contest. So you can read the rules under that tab. Oh wow, look at that. New Zealand, Sonoma, Canada, Denmark, Ukraine, Florida, New Hampshire, South Africa, Italy, Palestine, Los Angeles, Germany. This is wow. This is like going. Can we cancel it?
I tried to.
Okay, so maybe we just force quit the application for now, and go on. Texas. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, Rulu. Oh, okay. Is it? There we go. Oh, and yes. Yes. Oh, let me just change the screen, because otherwise we will not be seeing what I am seeing. And basically, this is the illustration Maite created for us yesterday. Why do I say created for us? Because at the end of each day, we will be collecting these artworks, and there will be each day there's 2 lucky winners in this 2-hour stream that will actually win a print of Maite's design or artwork that she's working on. So yesterday we did this Lisboa cable car,
Yeah.
and and from the rough sketch all the way to this incredibly beautiful image. So today we have a new project that we're going to be working on.
Yes, I'd like to create a birdhouse made by wood. So I'm going to show you.
Let's
the
quit
sketch.
out of Photoshop for now.
Yeah.
You wanted to open it in Photoshop? Okay.
Yeah, I try, but. So, I drew a sketch, as usual.
Wow.
It's
You
quick
mentioned
one.
a luxury birdhouse, but that is a luxury birdhouse.
Yes, with the jacuzzi.
The
We talk
jacuzzi.
about- So with neon signs, and if people have an idea of the name of the birdhouse,
Okay.
you can.
So we need a name for the birdhouse today. So if you guys want to participate here in the chat and give us your ideas for a name for that incredibly luxurious birdhouse,
It's kind of.
please feel free. Okay. And remember that we will be giving out 2 prints of the drawing that Maite will finish today. Okay. Printed on beautiful paper and autographed by her.
With pleasure.
Yes, this is something very, very exclusive.
Precious.
It's a bird mansion. That's right, Jimmy.
No, it's a cute one. So here we go. So I import my sketch and change the mode of the layer as a template. So I can see my illustration every time I need.
Maybe we can close the little window up
Yeah,
here.
of course.
Is it the Adobe stuff?
Yes, but it's
Yes.
this is something. Yeah, I haven't seen it before. Maybe it's on a PC. I don't know. But anyway, you can
It's
look
the
for
first
stock
time.
imagery right there in the search
Search
field.
field.
Yep.
Ah yes, because I have the right to download like 10 pictures. This week.
Okay. This week.
Yeah.
Okay. Only this
Maybe.
week.
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe we can get Maite
Yes.
a start plan.
Oh. Thank you. More than 10.
Yes.
All right. So one thing that is fascinating with Maite's illustrations is that it's all based on simple objects in Adobe Illustrator. She's almost never uses the pen tool. Mostly it's shapes that you put together,
Yes.
like rectangles, circles,
Very basic shape.
ellipses.
Yes, ellipses. But for now, I only.
Polygons. No, just kidding.
So,
Oh, the bird stop, birdie paradise, canary cottage,
cottage?
chez
Oh,
chez
that's cute.
prétentieux oiseau. That's from Chris.
You have the badge.
Yes.
So I'm gonna build this part. And
Just
okay.
a second. You go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay.
Yes. And you get the food as well. Yeah. Let's see.
So it's the side of the balcony. Here we go. No, this one. And then I group all the elements of the balcony and change it as a symbol. I hope that this is the right name, balcony.
The balcony.
Balcony,
Yes.
great. And then the window behind.
Le refuge des nuages.
Oh,
Mm.
it's made me think about
home tweet home.
home. Oh, that's cute. Why
That's
not?
cute. Yeah, everybody likes home tweet home.
I like it, but you know, I think it have to fit here.
Yeah, so,
So it's
should
maybe
maybe just
Too long,
yeah.
but I like it. Then the window.
And another thing that's really fascinating in her way of working is that she doesn't add layers. layers get added automatically by her creating symbols, by her grouping objects, and there is a logic behind all of
Yes.
that.
I understand better the illustration without layers, because I just know by clicking to the objects where they are behind, and it's just like piece of paper.
Yeah, they're layered by default because whatever you add always gets added. It's called there's a name for that. It's called the stacking order.
Stacking
The
order.
way things stack on top of each other.
Yes. It's
And people are asking, yesterday you had a very definite color scheme that you defined ahead of time. Did you have the same kind of idea here that you have, or are you just using colors from the swatches panel?
No,
Or did you create those colors?
I created a color
Okay.
here because we just have 2 hours.
Yes.
and to choose my colors take a lot of time. Sometimes I change like pink, all blue with a puff of orange, but no, I change my mind. It's a long time, maybe it takes days.
Okay.
So as we just have 2 hours together, I choose my colors before.
Ahead of time.
So I created just a shadow right here to pop up the balcony. Okay, just changed here. And then I group the balcony and the window. There we go. No, we can create this part. Maybe darker to give the illusions. Okay, good.
This is the normal entry point for the bird.
Yes. But with a balcony.
Yes.
So, yeah, sure. Okay. So I got my first house, and then I'm going to create this one.
Okay.
So I've already grouped this part,
Okay.
so it will not be confusing. Okay, here we go. Only with rectangle.
There's even a
2.
barbershop sign.
Yeah. Okay. And the side. So now I'd like to create here these parts with 2 different colors. So I'm going to create just rectangle with the right color and duplicate it. Okay, I group it. So as you can see, it's not the right angle, so I select all the points, and here we go. And then I had circle just right here, duplicate it, and then
The eyedropper tool.
yeah. Okay.
Ah, nice.
So maybe it's not the easy way, actually. This one, it's better. Let's do it.
Which way is not the easiest?
I think maybe if I cut,
Yes.
like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I want to change the color, to
To
create.
make it slightly darker.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really easier. Okay, I group it. So, okay.
James.
Another entry.
Hello, Instagram.
Hello. I wonder what you are. Say what?
What? What is Rufus doing?
What are you doing? I don't know.
Doing an Instagram story today. From the beginning of the stream to the end.
And how do you say that? Perchoir?
Le perchoir. You know what? I'll find the name while you draw the perchoir. The perch.
The perch.
The perch.
Okay.
That was easy.
A new name. Yeah.
It's like perchoir without the war. Perch.
Yes. Perch.
Yes.
Great.
I always thought that in another life I would like to become a linguist.
Oh.
Like the origins of the words. I'm fascinated by that.
But you speak three language?
Four. But I don't. I want to know about the real meaning of words and where they come from.
Ah.
Hi, and Gwen. Love your work, Maite.
Thank you.
How did you pick the color scheme? We just went over that, and Maite prepared the color scheme ahead of time today because we only have 2 hours to finish this luxury birdhouse.
Send it backwards, and I'm going to cut it.
So, remember when you tilted this part here?
Yes.
You tilted it. You didn't use the share tool, right? Is this a shortcut you used to move it, or?
It's this tool.
The
shape builder tool.
Okay. No, but to slant it.
No, I just used
The share tool, maybe.
It's
The direct selection tool.
I select just this point.
Yes. Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
It's easier to create a pattern with this point of view without a direction or something. You have to be. You take a lot of attention, so you can build a pattern and then just change the direction. Okay. And then I'm going to add a neon sign. With some lights, maybe orange.
The lights in the neon sign?
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe with a gradient. for the light.
Like a neon sign, like you know, with the lights turning on and off, like circling.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Maybe it would be great to animate some parts at the end.
Well, Juste Florian, I'm not French, I'm Swiss. Yes. Ah, Michael just found food.
I feel better.
Okay, good.
Okay, do you want to ask any questions for our friends in the chat?
For a friend in the...
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you from? And if you
Or maybe a yes/no question, or questions with 2 or 4 possible answers.
Ah, Michael wants to do a poll.
Yeah.
a poll? What is a poll?
You can explain. Or first, if they go on Adobe Live. You can explain that if they go on Adobe Live, they will.
Sorry, I completely lost you there. Let's begin again.
Okay, let's refuse.
Okay, so
Yes.
Adobe
Yes, of course. Yes. So to see the poll, of course, you have to be on adobelive.com because this is the place that we've prepared specially for you guys so that you have all of the streaming information right there on one page. The chat, the information about the speakers, the schedules, the replays, and even the contest that we are having for these 3 days. So adobelive.com, that's where it's happening. Okay, so if you're watching on YouTube or some other page, maybe where this video is streaming, I invite everybody to come over to adobelive.com because this is where everything is happening. And this is where you will see the poll question. Do you have a poll now?
So yeah, I'm asking which credit card app do you use most of the time?
Ah, okay.
So we'll see.
We'll see. There we go. Okay, people are voting. People are voting.
Just eating some mango.
Yes, I love that. That people are viewing it and are engaging in that little poll that we're making. Awesome. Yep, the Shape Builder tool is an incredible tool.
Yes.
Right? Did it not change your life?
Ah, of course.
Right?
Of
I mean,
course.
it makes everything so much faster instead of using I don't
Pathfinder.
even remember the Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Yes. How easily you forget the old tools.
It's like
to
maybe
adopt
a
the new
month
ones.
to understand the
Mhm.
Pathfinder
Yeah.
and how to use it.
And you always get the wrong button to
Yeah.
start with, right?
You try something and then, yeah, I'm lucky. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, it's
Okay, so the results. 40% of the chat using Illustrator.
All right.
30% mainly Photoshop. And 10% mainly InDesign.
All right. So we have a very, very focused audience here on Illustrator. Awesome. And we will also be going to Photoshop for those of you who use Photoshop because Maite's workflow includes Photoshop. To add, you remember
the lights and texture.
and the grit.
The grit.
The grit.
What
Yeah,
is
the dust.
Okay. The grit.
Little bit of roughness.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Texture.
The
totally.
texture, the grunge.
Nirvana.
Yeah.
Kurt Cobain.
Roberto Romero says, Maite, your way to work is outstanding. Thanks for sharing it with us.
Thank you very much.
This is the thing, people, is the cool thing about these live streams is that we have an opportunity to meet artists such as Maite who are sharing their how they actually illustrate. And I think watching them work is I think the best way of learning. And we really appreciate that you share that with us.
But thank you for inviting me. Because I watch a lot of video on YouTube to learn Illustrator or 3D.
Yes.
It's really useful, and with internet you can share and ask people, how can I do this? Can you help me? And there is a big community. It's very helpful to improve.
Yeah.
So thank you, guys.
This is something
too.
that I also chatted about with. You can go on drawing. You need to go on drawing
Yeah.
with with Maria Gronlund before, because she's also a sharer of information. She loves sharing whenever she finds a new way of doing things, or a new trick that she's using for her illustrations. The first thing she wants to do is share it with everybody. And there's always people saying in the chats or in comments on the videos and things, why are you sharing that? Don't you feel that people will steal your ideas and things?
Maybe, but what's I can
Right?
control all the internet,
You can't? I thought that's why you moved to Lyon,
Oh,
to control the internet.
no, control the world, maybe. No, it's like, if someone want to steal my job,
Yeah.
it's really easy.
Yeah.
So what can I do?
That will not happen. Okay, so Mein Camper is always saying, it would be nice if you could explain exactly what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
So yes, maybe I'm just gonna turn down my volume. And
Okay, so maybe he has a question.
no, basically what we're just seeing, but you're not doing anything special. You're creating shapes.
Yes.
And basically this is the foundation of your illustration.
Yes.
And
After I'm going to add details, but for now I'm just building the tree houses.
it's building up very, very nicely and quickly.
Yeah, but it's just rectangle.
Yeah,
so
just rectangles, people. Actually, yeah, you've done a few circles. You've done 4 circles. No, 5, 6 circles.
you count.
Yes, 6 circles and no, there's also all the neon circles there.
Ah, yeah.
So there's circles and rectangles. And colors. Cicely Williams, a winner from the last stream, is saying, Maite, your technique is amazing, so inspirational.
Thank you. So yeah. I'll keep on drawing.
Yes,
rectangles.
Shivam, you know that, right? That no question gets unanswered.
As I can see well what I'm doing, I'm going to group it.
So while Maite is working, for those of you who are interested in knowing a little bit more about exactly what she's doing, she's using basic shapes. The only thing that she prepared ahead of time was the color scheme for the birdhouse that we're drawing. So she did that sketch on paper and scanned it in, and then imported it into Illustrator and turned it into a template layer, so that it gets a bit like almost like a tracing paper kind of effect. I wonder how many people out there know tracing paper still. Is tracing paper still being used? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
By architects, maybe designers.
At school?
Yeah, at school.
At school,
Oh, that's right, school. Absolutely. And then, just by creating these shapes and adding the colors and changing their opacity and their it's not brightness and hue, but it's their brightness or darkness, and using also gradients to create shadows under the objects. She just builds on. And one question that comes up frequently is Maite using layers? And no, you will not see her layer panel open at any time, because her way of working is really based on stacking objects on top of each other. Okay, so basically she starts with objects in the background and then starts building her way up. In her mind, though, there is a very, very precise understanding of what objects are in front of which, because whenever she's done with a structure, like for example the structure in the background of the image, the tall one, she creates a symbol with it, or she creates a group. Okay, so basically this is how she controls the various elements on the page. So I hope that helps you guys understanding a little bit of the process here. Okay, Brian Nyong San is asking, But you can go on working.
Okay.
Is asking, what's your process in choosing the colors? How do you come up with this palette of colors?
I tried a lot of different colors. I love blue.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to change.
You mentioned that yesterday too. Yeah.
It's like a drug. And
Addicted to blue.
Addicted to blue, totally. I just I try to create a contrast, like with the yellow and orange with the blue, and a pop of different color, and just.
You don't use any tools to do that. It's just your chromatic inspiration. Do you use Adobe Cooler or?
Yeah, but if I don't like the color I choose in Illustrator, it's still possible to change it in Photoshop.
Yes. Okay.
So I don't care. It's like I focus more in Illustrator on the shapes and the
color is something you can always change afterwards.
Yes. So it's not important. Actually. And now let's build the cute jacuzzi. Which is right here.
Yes, my camper. If as soon as she makes a shape, it becomes a layer. But there's people who actually organize their illustrations in layers. So create a new layer and start putting things into it. Yes, saying that Maite doesn't work with layers is maybe a bit misleading, because she does work with layers, only that she doesn't work with layers in the layers panel. Right?
Yeah. You can see here, it's kind of layers. Here is the house just behind.
Maybe you can just hide them quickly. Okay, you see? Yeah, there we go.
Like this. Full illustration.
Yeah.
Just because I group.
Mm-hmm.
And here is the part of the jacuzzi I'm building.
The jacuzzi, yeah.
So, let's go.
Yes, Franck, that's right. If you guys want to watch the replay of Maria Grönlund's stream from yesterday, so day 1, we went through the whole coloring process using the Illustrator coloring tools and changing colors on the fly very, very quickly. That's right, Jorge. Maite has a great vision of the shadows, and I guess the main thing is really the understanding of light and shadow, and this comes with experience, right? Like how things work, right? How shadows fall.
Yes, you have to draw a lot and be careful to the light, because I choose a directions here from here to here, so I could add light here, but it's like a nonsense.
Yes, that's very interesting, because also Dan Mumford earlier today actually said that one of the most important things is to choose the light. Where does the light come from? And then the whole illustration, in Dan Mumford's case, it's a hand illustration, like freely drawn. In your case, it's a more geometric illustration. But in any case, the important thing is to know where the light comes from.
Yeah.
Is that vapor?
Yes.
Wow.
We have a problem right here. I just take these parts. Yes.
Steam? What's the name? Steam?
Steam. Yes, steam. Yes, of course. It's because it's called a steam bath, right?
Oh yeah.
Ah.
In some countries, yeah.
You're right.
Not in France.
Not in France.
Not in France.
Yes. What is the shortcut you use to duplicate the shapes, like you just did from the jacuzzi?
To duplicate here, Okay, I can show you just right here. So you create a shape, you select it. It's you copy. No, you click on Alt.
Alt or Option, yes.
You click in the shape,
Mm-hmm.
and then you drag it. And if you want to redo the last action, it's Control and D.
Yeah, duplicate. D for duplicate.
Yes, so it's endless.
Yes.
You can create quick pattern with it. And it works for the action you want. It's not like just drag or copy. It's like it works with everything. Okay, so let's play the jacuzzi right here. Okay, great.
Yeah, Jordi, the blend tool could be used for that, but in this case, because the elements need to be changed very quickly, I think the good way is to just duplicate them.
Okay.
Yes, Juste Florian, we talked about the coloring tools after Maria created the Fibonacci grid and then created the circles, and then we started, that's when we start to color the bird. And it's called, what was the name of the bird again? It's called I always forget.
Is that like hummingbird or something?
Nah, it's something eater. Nice. That's the Illustrator texture. Sort of on the roof. Maite is just stressed because she thinks she'll not be able to finish. I'm sure she will.
I hope so.
Yes, you will. This is not a race. The bee eater. That's right, Cicely. Good. You've been watching the stream all day.
Okay.
Thank God I have you guys in the chat to remind me. No, it's not a woodpecker, Sanai. It's a bee eater. They're all right. No, Nero, Adobe Illustrator is not the same as Photoshop. Adobe Illustrator is based on vectors, basically meaning that whatever you create in Illustrator is resolution independent. You can actually zoom into it 64,000 times and it will not lose its resolution. Okay, so this is why it's the preferred application to do geometric illustrations like this or a logo type design and things such as that, because you can then scale the image at any size that you want. Photoshop, on the other hand, is pixel based. Okay, I know in Photoshop there are some objects that can be vector based, like so you can actually draw with a pen tool, or you can use basic shapes in Photoshop too, and text is also vectors, but basically a Photoshop image is based on pixels. So whenever you zoom in or make the image larger, you will the resolution will get bad. Evil, the stream is very bad for my sleep schedules too. Yeah, no kidding. The stream will end at midnight for us.
Yeah.
Bitmaps, that's right. They're
Midnight in Paris.
Midnight in Paris.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes. Midnight in Paris with Maite.
Who was that? In Midnight in Paris.
Ah, the blonde.
Yeah. Kate Blanchett? No. There was celui qui fait Amélie Poulain. Marion Cotillard.
Yeah.
They're speaking French cinema here. I'm getting
Rachel
lost.
McAdams.
Ah.
Yeah, Rachel McAdams. And now, Maite Franchi.
So Stephen Williams said this stream is making me very unproductive in the studio. Well, but just imagine how more productive you will be after the stream. And Benjamin Martinez, it's 4:30 for you. So yeah, that must be California time? No, it's not California time. No, somewhere.
New York.
Maybe New York. Is it 6 hours? Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No.
Yes, New York. It's New York. Lee's asking, has Maite been playing Fez recently? Do you know this video game, Fez?
Face? No.
Yeah,
No.
What is it?
because it looks like
The
the
birdhouse?
kind of so it's a video game where you turn around a 3D house and you try to
Ah,
climb
no.
the 3D house. You should watch it. It's an indie game. It's very good.
Never heard.
Have you ever been asked or considered doing please illustration for I know that
Work. Okay.
illustration for games?
Yes, it was one of my first job as a freelance illustrator. And I created a video game with an agency for French people know La Villette.
Mm-hmm.
It's a place in Paris.
Yes.
And it's interactive games and the goal was to learn internet and how to send an email to all people, but it was very fun with alien and geek character. It was great. And another one too with the Greeks.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to recreate all the city with the Greek. And there was a big map. Yeah, I didn't remember. Yeah, it was fun. It was for school, I think.
Benjamin, Latin America. Let's see, Shivam, if we can do critiques of the Twitter tags.
Yeah.
Because Maite is really focusing on the illustration right now.
Yeah, you should do that. And Shivam added a lot of entries.
Oh,
Shivam has been
yes.
very active.
But we've already seen Shivam's work.
Yeah, but there are some other
before.
ones.
Okay.
So, and some new ones from Shivam, but there are some other ones too.
Awesome. So.
And there's even some pixel art. It's cool.
Oh, great.
I love it. I want to do a live stream on pixel art one day. You know, just with pixel artists.
Oh, coffee caffeine. Yeah, that is Shivam. Yes,
That's Shivam.
Shivam. Yeah, cafe caffeine is Shivam.
Okay,
So
I stop with coffee caffeine.
it's like, yeah. We just know coffee caffeine. Oh, there's so much stuff here. Great stuff too. No. Please concentrate. I look at it and then at a certain time I'll tell you.
Okay.
Maite, we need to look at that.
Maite, Anna is asking, can you explain how to draw behind and draw inside, please? Draw behind a shape and draw inside.
Like, I don't understand your question.
Yes, I don't
actually.
think Maite is doing that right now. I know what you mean, because there's...
I noticed in Animate.
mhm.
Can you do it in Illustrator?
I think
Yeah.
you
Maybe.
can.
Yeah, I think you
Yes.
You can animate.
No, like there's
Adobe
a,
Animate.
there's a special shortcut that you can actually decide to draw inside of an object.
Ah.
Mhm.
Oh.
But
no.
or outside, like like if it's on top or inside. So basically, the object becomes a clipping mask. So no, Maite is not using that tool. You rather create the shape and then cut away what you don't need.
Yes. Ah, okay, I understand.
Mm.
Okay, no, I'm not doing this.
And notice how Maite almost never, actually never today used the pen tool.
Never.
The pen tool, which actually made Illustrator famous, was the first time that it was possible for humans to draw PostScript with the pen tool. Oh, this is another neon sign that says bath.
With,
Oh,
with an arrow?
did you just use the pen tool?
I think so.
You did.
I did it.
Unbelievable. Why not use the triangle tool to make a triangle?
Yeah. you're
Okay,
right.
so Maite just
It's a
used the pen
tribute
tool.
to the pen tool. You are actually a very useful pen tool. I use you. And expand.
So Shivam is a student, so Coffee Caffeine is a student. So you're a very, very talented and prolific student. Much work. Ah, Shoko Stroko said, did she just use the pen tool for highlighting on the hot tub? Again,
Really?
I let you work.
I didn't notice. What? So no. Yeah, better. It's going right to the back. Oh no.
So did you get some entries, Rufus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. A lot from Coffee Caffeine,
Okay.
but I just want to let Maite finish
Mm-hmm.
the sign.
Okay.
And as soon as you're done, we're gonna look at some entries, and then
And then we do the giveaway.
we do the giveaway
Okay.
for a print of the luxury birdhouse.
Yeah.
Let's do it quickly.
That's the same font you used with the your Portugal
Yes.
illustration.
I like this font. And there.
All right. Shall we just look at some of the work that was submitted to us? So let's just move to my screen for a second and look at Coffee Caffeine and others that have submitted work. So this is so Coffee Caffeine. Shivam does everything in Illustrator always.
Right.
Okay. So I don't know if you have some constructive feedback. It's kind of dark, but
yeah, that's cool.
there's a lot of structure and detail in here.
Yeah. Maybe you can think about maybe twists to understand the link between Interstellar. Ah, yeah, it's the time. Okay, no. That's
And
right.
this thing here.
Ah, okay. I just can't see.
Yes, there's. It's
Because it's very
difficult.
dark.
Yes.
Ah, okay. But that's
Cool. Awesome. Let's see. This is Stephen Williams. Okay, an illustration I'm working on. Adobe
That's
Live. Yeah.
cute.
So yeah, so this is a much more freehand approach, which is, you know,
Yeah.
it's also incredibly nice. Thanks, Maite, for the session. Made in Photoshop. Ah, Coffee Caffeine also uses Photoshop for illustration then.
You have a lot of different styles.
Mm-hmm.
It
Good.
never stop.
This is never stops. Very precise, very nice.
That's great.
Oh, that's kind of similar, like a more simple design, like simpler
Yes.
shapes.
Yeah.
If you have anything you want to tell Shivan.
Yeah, I like it. I like the contrast between the red and the green.
Ah, like it is painting constellations.
On the green one we have
Yeah.
just
Ah, the green wall, yeah.
Really?
Maybe. Let's see. Okay, Coffee Caffeine again.
And Photoshop.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so Coffee Caffeine, I
It's my
think.
tablet.
Yep. Oh, that's Maite's tablet, yeah.
I think so.
Yes, it is.
Yes?
Yeah. That's your tablet. Is it your pen too? Almost.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Okay, so Coffee Caffeine, keep up the good work. Lee has the pixel art from Lee. That's very nice too.
Yeah, I like it. I like the shadow
Mm-hmm.
just
The
behind.
ah,
like
yes.
The cloud.
the smoke, the steam.
The smoke, the steam.
Let's see. The story begins here. Yes, Tanzim. And a potato. Just a silly potato from Carl Emil. All right, so let's get back to
I love it.
To
It's
Maite.
raw potato.
it's what? It's just a silly potato, yeah. But a cute potato. All right.
I like it.
So we've just finished the neon sign that indicates the bath.
Yeah.
And very shortly we will do our first raffle.
I'm going to use this one. Oh, I've already created a symbol. So I already have created a symbol with the neon sign,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd like to change the color of the gradient because it doesn't fit with the pink here, but
Mhm.
it fits with the yellow here. So I just duplicate it and I can use it as a new symbol, and I just have to change the color of the gradient.
Ah, yes. Working with symbols makes everything so much easier. Because a symbol is a representation of one object, or like a group of objects, let's say. And then when you use symbols all over your illustration, you can change one and everything else gets changed as well. Yes, Carl Emil, you got noticed with the silly potato. So Ryan Gorlick, yeah, you won the flip book, but hey, you're still on. Are people? Yeah, no, because does it reset? Can Ryan Gorlick win maybe a second time? I don't know. I don't know how Nightbot. You know,
Okay.
we should
Okay.
ask Nightbot. Can you call Nightbot? So no, it resets at every new stream, every new guest we have. The Nightbot resets.
So you need to find a secret keyword
A secret
to
keyword.
type in the chat, and if you type this keyword in the chat, then you get a chance to win the side and print by Maite.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do you have an idea?
let me think. Oh yeah, there is a good one.
Okay.
Okay, you have
Let's hear it from
to
Michael.
type in the chat the name of the city where Maite lives, not the country, the city. Ooh, let's do some research.
We've said it yesterday, and we've said it at the beginning of today.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
So let's hear
Let's
it from
see.
the chat. Oh, Ryan Gorlick is paging Dr. Nightbot. Yeah, that's right. We can hear it in the halls. Paging Dr. Nightbot. Please come to the streaming room. Emergency.
Leon.
be careful because Nightbot doesn't like the typos.
Okay.
So you have
all
to
right.
type it right.
Leon?
Leon is the first
Ah.
name, not a city.
It's
Yeah.
not like a lion. Hello, I live in a lion.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is Lyon with the Y, not Lyon like Leon.
Good
Lyon.
try.
It sounds like Lyon, but it's Lyon. Wow. Okay, so many of you got it right. So Nightbot will select somebody, and remember that if you subscribe to the Creative Cloud YouTube channel, which you can do right down here, there's a big button that says subscribe here on AdobeLive.com. Just press the subscribe button, and you will have 5 more. How do you say?
Five times
more
more
chances
chances
to win. Okay,
Yeah. And be nice with Nightbot.
and be nice with Nightbot.
Because Nightbot has been very nice today compared
Yeah.
with yesterday.
Yeah. In yesterday, Nightbot
Oh
was
my
not
God.
behaving.
It was so rude.
We had to talk with him, and
I had to reboot
yeah,
Nightbot.
we had to reboot the
I had
Nightbot.
to write a new
Mm.
firmware, upload the firmware, and reboot him.
Adam Fox says Lyon produces so many creative people.
Yeah, so in France we're pretty lucky. We have Paris, we have Lyon, we have also Nantes.
No,
In the west of France, a lot of creative people are actually moving to Nantes because Paris is too expensive. And yeah, Lyon is also a vibrant city.
for those of you wondering where that voice comes from, that's
The voice
Michael
of God.
Shays. Yes, the voice of God. Michael Shays sitting there at the régie.
What's the name of, how do you say regime?
Régie, the
Whoa. Yeah, you need to find that. What's the name? It's not the back office. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
No.
There is no office. The director.
It's called Direction.
Direction booth.
I just call it the
The man.
production.
The man behind the
Yeah.
camera. Sounds good.
Yeah,
It's the
only
man
that there's
behind the
nobody
camera.
behind the
Yeah,
camera.
really there's no
if
one.
you check out my my 360 of the studio, which
It's
I'm gonna
It's the smallest studio in
I'm
the,
gonna,
in the history.
paste right here into the. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, that's Creative Cloud. It's true. It's me. I am Creative Cloud.
Let me just paste into the chat a 360 experience of the studio. It's like if you watch it on your mobile devices or on Facebook on your desktop, you will experience the studio. So let me see if I can do that and put that in the chat. Behind the scenes.
And after the
Boom.
pen tool, I'm going to add a layer.
And the winner is Lindsay Estes.
Lindsay Estes.
Lindsay, sorry.
Lindsay, awesome.
Oh, here she is.
Okay. Oh, Lindsay. Wow. You immediately saw your name. So what you need to do, Lindsay, is contact Michael Shays on Twitter, and he'll put his Twitter handle right here in the chat, and he'll give you all the instructions you need to claim the prize.
Evil says it looks like a broom closet. Yeah, that's it. That's big enough for us. Yeah, renting a space is so expensive in Paris. You know,
Yes,
this is why we ended it.
It's
in
the
a
night
closet.
shift with Maite in the broom closet.
Okay, so I made a promise to Dan. So tomorrow we will have crazy backgrounds. Okay. So maybe Maite, tomorrow you will be in Lyon actually.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Or maybe you will be at the top of the Eiffel Tower.
So tomorrow is Crazy Backgrounds Day.
Yeah, tomorrow is Crazy
great.
Backgrounds Day.
Okay.
I need to do some research on Adobe stock tonight. Or tomorrow morning actually, because it's already night. But yeah. Tomorrow we'll be back for the crazy backgrounds.
And we'll ask Dan to come with a green shirt again.
Yes, please.
Oh, please no.
Dan, if you're watching, just make sure.
So what is good is that on the 360 picture you can see that we have a magnificent candle, which smells very good.
Are people asking?
Yeah. No, I just noticed the candle.
Ah, yes, right there, like next to the camera. It's a handy cam.
Yeah, it's full HD and it's
Like, guys,
actually, it's a very good one.
This is full transparency with our audience.
yeah.
This is like,
You even know what we drink. Like we drink Coca-Cola, Perrier.
the shortcut for multiple duplicate is simply Command D. So when you move an object by pressing the Alt or Option key, you make a copy of that object, and when you let go, then you can do Command D, Command D, Command D, and duplicate the object into the same direction that you've just taken it. What are these, leaves?
Yes.
Nice.
Just leave. Okay. So
I'm glad you guys enjoy the 360. Wow, so much work has been done in 1 hour. Did you just save it?
yes, I
Okay.
try. Yeah. Oh. No, it's okay.
Okay.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah. Great. So now I'm going to add
Wow.
vector texture.
No, I'm just rambling about, and this happens. The illustration is almost done, like in Illustrator,
Yes.
right? Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, pretty good quality to be the little thumbnail faces in the bottom right of the screen. Oh, is this like a brick texture that you're creating?
Maybe more like wood.
Ah, wood planks.
Wood planks, exactly.
Like a chalet.
Yes. In the mountain.
In the mountains.
So Ryan, he wants us to do a live stream on how to do a live stream. Actually, we could do that. Because the studio is going to stay, so maybe one day, I will do a live stream on how to live stream. That could be interesting. Maite, someone is asking about your Instagram account.
Yes?
Which
I'll
one?
find it.
Okay, thanks.
It's Maite Franchi.
Maite Franchi, one word?
No, I think Maite _
So there is another one.
Yes.
Oh,
I Maite
fake.
Franchi.
there is a fake Maite Franchi, be careful.
It's just another one. Here we go, Maite Franchi. Oh, you've posted the Lisboa picture. Cool. And yes, and yesterday we also looked at the laughter illustration, which was again for a cover of a magazine, or no, an article.
Yeah, no, a cover for a magazine. It was how to, I don't know, Sony.
How to cure
brain injuries with laughter.
Ah, with laughter. Yes, how to cure was the cover for an article that was on how to cure brain injuries with laughter, and I think this illustration was really, really nice to portray that.
Yeah, it was great because the subject was very difficult, and the story behind that was very hard.
Okay, so maybe we can ask another question to our friends in the chat.
Yes. Do you have a poll or
Maite, do you want to learn more about them? Is there anything you want to learn about our friends in the chat?
But maybe, have you ever been? No, let me think about it.
Maite, are you a freelancer now?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe we'll ask them, okay, who's a freelancer?
Yeah,
to see,
question.
okay?
Yeah. Do you work in an agency or are you freelancing?
So
if you are doing both.
Yeah.
Or a student, so 3.
Okay, so I will do...
We have a lot of students.
Okay, so if you're on Adobe Live, you will be able to answer this question live. There will be an interactive survey.
Okay,
So Jacob Anderson, that's so cool. He says that I've watched every live video since this event started, and I have to say that this one, yours, has inspired me to continue doing art outside of work again. I'm so hyped to try these techniques. Awesome.
That's so kind. But share with us the results.
And Adam Fox says in-house. You mean like in not an agency, but inside of a company. Well, let's say company and agency is this.
Yeah, let's say the same.
Yeah, you don't need to put that in the chat. There is a survey that just like a poll that just popped up on your yes, AdobeLive.com experience. Nico Alokin, agency, but next year freelancer. Yay!
Good luck.
Yep, that's what you did, right?
Yes.
You were working in an agency, and one day you said, "Enough of that. I want to do my own things."
Yeah, I had the opportunity, so I took my chance.
Yes.
It was like no or never, so don't be scared. Let's go for it, and we'll see what happens. Let's add some orange juice.
So I just want to remind everybody that in 2 weeks from now, today is Wednesday, so 2 weeks from now exactly, we will have our annual Adobe Max conference in San Diego this year, and we will be streaming from there. We have an incredible lineup of guests. Over 25 people will actually be joining us on stream over the 3 days. We will be streaming 8 hours per day from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from Adobe Max. So if you want to be alerted about these streams, please subscribe to the Creative Cloud YouTube channel so that you get alerted, and come back here to AdobeLive.com to check out the schedule that we will be preparing in the coming days. And one thing that's going to be awesome as well is that we will be streaming the keynotes, which typically it's something that only people who are actually attending Max can see. And this year we have just under 10,000 people joining us in person in San Diego to attend the conference. There will be like Dan Mumford and also Maria Grönlund will be joining us at Max, doing some sessions, and also joining us on stream most probably. And yes, I was going to be talking about the keynotes. So we have keynotes on Wednesday and Thursday, and we will be talking about the future of Adobe, where the technology is going, showing a whole bunch of new stuff, and also there's going to be a lot of inspirational talks by very esteemed guests that we have at the keynotes for Max, and one of them is Quentin Tarantino. He will be with us at Adobe Max in San Diego in just 2 weeks, and we will be streaming this here on AdobeLive.com. So make sure you subscribe and mark your calendars, because this is going to be cool.
So I have the results of the poll. So we have about 30% of freelancers, 40% working in agencies or organizations, 15% are students, and 17% are bakers. They bake.
Bakers. Okay.
Yeah, they bake bread. So it's good to know.
What is bakers?
Yes, John Merlin and Peel is doing the sneaks. That's right. Yes, Peel is going to be there as well. And yes, John Merlin, the cup looks so freaky sweet. It does.
Oh,
Do you know what it is? What kind of drink is it?
Orange juice.
Orange juice.
OJ.
With anything you want into, but it's for birds. It's a soft. Just orange juice.
This is you see how she does it? She doesn't draw inside, she just makes the shapes and then uses the shape builder tool, right? And
you can use a mask too.
Yep. Yeah, but this is so much more quicker, right?
And the lines are very easy to understand.
Thank you, Cedric, for giving the link to max.adobe.com. And yep.
Also another way, if you subscribe to the Creative Cloud YouTube channel, there is a subscribe button. You will receive a notification when we will stream the keynote. And all the content with more than 25 guests.
Yep. we will have a crazy schedule here, and
about all the creative apps. So not only Illustrator, about video apps, UX design, Photoshop, everything.
what are you doing, Maite?
I'm using the pen. Is it the right name? Pen? This tool?
The
Pencil
brush
tool.
tool. Oh, the pencil tool?
Pencil tool. And I changed just right here, like artistic and charcoal. Yes. Where is it? Because I want to create like the texture of the wood, but made by vectors. So as you can see, I'm going to draw.
Benjamin, she simply changes the preview, going from preview to outline mode, and there's a shortcut for that. But you can also do it from the view menu.
Here?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Outline, preview.
Outline here. So I'm not going to draw all the texture. I'm just going to duplicate it. Okay. So now we have the tree birdhouse with the cloud behind.
The steam coming out of the bath.
So let's get on Photoshop now. I saved.
Yes, always save.
Cross
That's
your
a good
finger.
thing.
Yeah. Yes. So I open a new document in Photoshop. Smaller than yesterday.
Yes. We almost killed Maite's computer yesterday.
Yes. So it's an A4. And we change the resolution because let's go Photoshop.
You can do it, Photoshop.
I'm sure everybody does that. Let's go Photoshop.
Yes.
Stay with
Come
me.
on.
Come back to live.
Actually, we have a yes, you can do it song.
Oh, yes?
For Photoshop, yeah.
Okay. Do it right.
Do it right.
Okay. Oh, that's not cool. Okay. Just save it.
This birdhouse is awesome.
No, not a new one. Just want to save the document. Birdhouse. Okay, so I select it's going to be difficult.
John, we did it A4 today and 200 ppi. Just not to make Photoshop, because the thing is that right now we're actually also sending video signal, and that takes a lot of the of Maite's graphic card. So this is why we're using a
GPU is crying.
Yeah, GPU is crying. Yeah, crying blood. Yeah, that was a very nice sound of the GPU crying. Yeah. And yes, yesterday, usually, you know, for that poster, you would typically use an A3 paper with 300 ppi.
Yes.
So that's what we tried yesterday, but yes, the computer was crying. And Michael, if you want to do that noise again, just one more time. Yeah, there we go. That was a sound pretty much. Yeah.
Oh no.
And Maite is importing that object as a smart object into Photoshop.
Yes.
Basically meaning that if you double click on the smart object, Illustrator will open again.
Yes.
And you will
I'm
be
going
able
to
to
show
make
you
changes.
in a minute.
So they need to find a name for this house or the
Yes,
illustration.
they're still
Yeah.
like posting names,
Oh, like retweet. Oh, okay, I got it.
but we need like a short name to go into that area up there.
Yeah, right here. It's not working.
I don't know, Angelo. She's working on an Asus laptop, and it says here NVIDIA GeForce GTX. It's a Core i7. Okay, Intel. But that's the processor. So the GeForce GTX, that must be the video card, right? I don't know anything about PCs.
No, but my PC worked well usually.
Mhm.
I don't have any issues. So I changed just the back of the illustration because it does not fit with the A4
Ah, okay.
better. So now I'd like to change the color a little bit.
And then there's just a few drawings that have been submitted to us, Maite, that we will have to look at because there are some really interesting ones here.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm,
oh, no.
Yeah.
Later.
Mhm, later.
That's not possible. Yeah, okay.
Is it doing it?
Yes, maybe I should close these parts.
Ah, people are noticing the tent is missing a shadow.
The tent?
The tent? That.
Oh, on the left?
Yep.
Ah, yeah, you're totally right. Yeah.
Sharp eyes in the
Yeah.
audience. Snake eyes.
Okay.
No, Michael Lo Scalzo, it's never too late to submit. We will look at everything. Is it thinking?
Yeah. I'd like to add a shadow.
Ah.
Yeah, of course. I always listen to advice. Of course. So I had one here.
So James Thory is asking, do you always add textures in Photoshop after laying out the design?
Yes.
Yes.
But sometimes if I don't have time enough, I drew like a quick shape in Illustrator, I texture, and if I can, I re-add some details in Illustrator. It depends. Sometimes clients are in a hurry, in a rush, so you can only do your best with the time you get. Let's make the shadow here a little darker and change the blending mode. Here we go.
So Rufus, we have very good new entries.
Yes.
If you check Adobe Live, and they want to get some feedback from Maite, but there are some very good ones.
I already gave her a sneak peek.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's cool.
We will go through them, I promise. Actually, I give you a hard stop at 11:30. We will look at
Hard
other people's
stop.
work. Okay, we have a little break.
Okay.
Okay.
2 minutes. So I can change the color a little bit, and I'd like to add a light, but a color one. Because when you draw the shadow, it's better to not use gray or black, but a color black,
Okay.
like maybe with some red, something that it's had a new color and dark, not just dark. Okay, so an orange light, maybe for the sunset or something. And change the blending mode. Okay, then maybe something at the bottom.
What are you doing right now?
I'm trying to add a gradient at the back of the illustration. If I can
Okay.
change the color. Yeah.
Okay. Hand around. This is not a dragon lair. This is a luxury bird nest, bird house, bird villa.
Okay.
Okay. Let's have a quick look at some of the work. Let me just refresh the page to the latest. Oh wow! Okay. This is the potato we saw. Let me just. Okay. This is where we left it at. Okay, Carl Emil, if you're still here, that's your silly potato. Okay. So we have this from Roberto Romero, which is also a very nice way of texturing and painting. Do you have any?
That's good. I
You're
like
the stars.
I like the details you had. And the cute bottom, right? That's fun. And the beard.
The beard.
Yeah, that's great.
John Ander.
Like ants. Only in Illustrator with gradients?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Ants, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's texture from
Cleaning my
the
screen.
computer.
Yeah. Oh, and Tanzim X. Maite Franchi, any thoughts on the gradients?
Yeah, I like the direction. But maybe you could add something just behind to create like the illusion of deepness.
Of depth.
Of depth. That's right. Like maybe with a premier plan.
With a foreground.
Foreground.
And a background, so it gives depth. Yep.
Yeah.
And you use the lens flare tool in Illustrator.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any use for the lens flare tool in Illustrator?
Not at all.
Yes.
He has one.
He has one. Tanzim X has one. And Mark Schwind.
Yeah, that would be good with the screen printing.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Winter window view with a link to the Behance.
It's very calm and quiet. I like
Right?
the atmosphere with just, what do you say, apla? With just colors?
With just flat colors.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's great. I love it.
This is a cover from Baby Come Back.
It's from, Sarajevo. Oh, that's cool.
Very nice illustration as well.
Very nice.
Well done, Baby Come Back.
Great.
Okay, this is a retweet from James. Yes. Okay. Viking, work in progress.
That's cool. Yeah, and it's like texture
Yeah.
and
And the armor
the armor. Yeah, well done.
and the beard.
There is a lot of.
Then we have a couple of things from Cafe Caffeine again. I'm not gonna zoom into them right now because maybe this one here. I'm
How do
not
you do
sure.
that?
I'm not sure if this is Illustrator or Photoshop.
It could be, but
Mhm.
I'm not sure about it.
Very nice. That almost looks like a painting. Beautiful. Then Michael Lo Scalzo, some work samples created in AI.
That's fun.
Excuse the watermarks. Yeah, don't watermark
Yeah.
stuff.
I
We don't.
like- Yeah.
Yeah, do you watermark stuff?
No.
No. Some work samples. Okay, that's also okay. Nice.
I don't know if
The
we
strong
should
man.
add some.
But yeah, I mean,
If you decide to share or to
Yeah.
add it in the.
I think so
internet, yes.
too. Yeah. I mean, I've met a lot of very famous photographers also at some event that I was at last month, and yeah, most of them don't put watermarks on it because they say it's why would I destroy my picture?
Yes.
Okay, very good, Michael Lo Scalzo. I like those illustrations. And oh wow, this is
Yay.
similar to your cable train.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
San Diego.
Yeah, because Max is in San Diego. Oh, it even says
it's
Max
Ashley
2016.
David. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that
Okay,
she
yep.
dropped me a message today.
Okay, awesome. Yes, because let's move back to your screen and let's get going on the grid. There we go. And while you continue there, I'm just gonna make sure that everybody understands that there is an ongoing competition here. If you're on adobelive.com, there's a button at the just under me somewhere here that says contest. Okay, and if you click on that, you will have the rules of our contest. And basically, you have to create an illustration or an animation based on the theme Max, just like the one we've just seen. Max could be anything. For us, of course, Max is the Creativity Conference, our annual Creativity Conference, and this year it's going to be in San Diego. That's why this illustration was actually spot on. It had very cool elements in it. And then you need to share that illustration or animation using the hashtag Adobe Live, and you can do that on Instagram or on Twitter. You need to do that before October 20th, 1 p.m. Pacific time. And the top 10 entries, and we're going to have a jury looking at those all of those entries, and we will be picking 10 out of those, and the 10 winners will get a 1-year subscription to Adobe Creative Cloud. It's a big prize. Although I think the bigger prizes during this stream is getting the artworks printed and signed from our guests here. Yes, Nico Alokin, you can also post on Instagram. We will be checking both Twitter and Instagram. Adobe Live hashtag, of course. So yesterday also we learned from Maite that she has her, like today she's using the default set of brushes that come with Photoshop to make it very so that anybody watching can actually do the same things as she's doing. But as any illustrator that is respected, she has her own brushes too, that she creates, that she collects over time, and I think it's like a painter is recognized by the brushes they have, right? And brushes are created with textures that are found while exploring the world or created for specific projects. But a good set of brushes is essential to an illustrator's tool set. And she's just using very simple brushes here in Photoshop to give that grit, that texture that makes it a little bit more grungy.
You just have to find the brushes you are comfortable with. Create your own or taste it. Or like when I was at the hotel this morning, I took picture of the wall of the wood in the bathroom. I said, it could be great for the birdhouse maybe. Okay. So it's endless.
Yes. Wow. Okay. So she was. So you were inspired by some wood in the bathroom.
That's great. Okay. The wood take this off.
Okay.
So in the door of the bathroom there is this fantastic texture. I can do. Okay, I save it because I think we have an issue here.
Oh, it doesn't deselect?
Yeah. Oh. It's okay, but I can select.
You can't select anything else?
No. Okay, well. Let's try something else.
It did select now, right? Okay.
Yeah.
How weird.
I don't know why. It's really weird. Okay.
Nico Alokin, Adobe Capture is the Pokemon Go for graphic designers. That's right, like everybody goes like this to catch Pokemon, and we go around the world like catching textures and brushes and colors. Yes. That's funny. I'm gonna use that one, Nico. Angelo Hack is saying that sometimes he uses halftone textures to, or a mix of halftone textures to create some rustic look, Is that wrong? Is that a wrong way of going about it? No, I don't think there is a wrong or right way.
Not at all. It's okay. Sometimes I use it too. Just do your stuff, try stuff, keep improving. If you do anything, that's the problem.
Yeah. Doing nothing, right?
Doing nothing.
Yeah.
Find excuses.
Find excuses, right?
We are really good at it.
Finding excuses is lame.
I don't have time.
Oh yeah.
Even 10 minutes per day.
Mm.
That's possible.
Did I tell you about Maria and how she set her goal to learn one tool a day?
One tool a day?
Yes.
Yo.
So it's like
That's great.
she looks at, like picks a tool and then learns about exclusively that tool.
Yeah, one per day. It's possible. It takes time, finally.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
Bye,
But you
Dimitri.
can't-
Dimitri has to go to a doctor's appointment, and says, thank you, Maite.
Doctor appointment?
Yes.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this is not the dentist.
Oh, I like the texture that you put on that lamp, on the barber shop sign. Why did you choose to put a barber shop sign there?
I live in Dublin
Mhm.
for months, and I always like this in the city. We
Okay,
don't
and do
have
they
it in
turn?
France. Yes,
Yes.
sometimes.
Mm.
But in France, I maybe know that barber has opened in maybe the Marais.
Mm.
There is
Okay.
maybe
Yeah,
one
no,
or
I'm
two.
sure because this is an international sign for barbers. I don't know why. This is some research we have to do, or that some
I don't
research
know.
that you guys can do in the chat. Why is that a barber sign? It looks more like something like like a candy factory
A candy,
or something. Yeah.
yes. So I want to separate the cloud from the birdhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to create a new smart object via copy
Okay.
to cut the link
Okay.
between the two. So I keep this one. Okay, so sorry. I keep this one. And I'm just going to modify this one. So I keep the cloud.
So Wikipedia says that the barber sign comes from the Middle Age.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's very easy to do. Like you just spent, a pole,
Mm-hmm.
and they used to do like barber, but also surgery,
Surgery.
like
Ah.
extracting tooth.
Okay.
So it was just a sign to, if you have
To
an
attract
emergency,
people.
like my tooth hurts.
Yeah.
this is-
Oh, where's the sign? Where's the candy sign?
And it comes from England, so that's why we have discarders apparently. From the United Barber Surgeons Company.
Oh.
Oh,
It was like
So it was like a label.
early age branding.
Yeah, it was like a label. So you had to ask them, okay, can I become a barber? And then you will receive the sign,
Okay.
like a union,
Ah.
very interesting.
Luke LC fan says red for blood and white for bandages.
And it's time for giveaways.
The giveaway time. Okay, because we have 15 more minutes. So, what can we ask?
Okay, we need a tough one, Rufus.
Yes, we need to
Something
read
very
top
hard.
for the last giveaway of the day. And the prize here, people, is an autographed print from the luxury birdhouse. Autographed by Maite, of course. Right, not the birdhouse. All right, so let's think a little bit. Does any question come to your mind? A trick question. Something that you said today
Something
and that you want people to remember.
Maybe.
Because now we all know you come from Lyon.
I hope so. Maybe the questions came back twice
Mm-hmm.
with this,
Okay, yes. All right. Okay, this is a this is an easy. Okay, no, we actually answered that question twice during the stream today, because people were asking, how does Maite do that to actually have objects repeating over her artboard? You know, what is the command?
One letter.
One letter. It's one letter. Okay.
It's an easy one.
And I'm using the word repeating. Ooh, that's getting even more tricky now. Let's hear it in the chat. It's one letter. The answer is one letter. You don't even have to put it in a phrase. Ah, there it comes. Okay, so many people said Command D, but now they're all typing D. But typing D is too fast. Like people are making
so many D. What we've done.
Yeah, what have we done? We broke the internet today. We broke YouTube. Oh my God. Oh, Nightbot just said no all caps. Nightbot is getting angry again. Too many D's.
No,
D. Okay, yeah, D with EE and D was exclamation marks. Command D. Control Command D. Ah. My stream is delayed. Yeah, everybody's stream is delayed, Benjamin. Oh, I don't know how delayed your stream is, but a stream is delayed by default. Everything I'm saying will actually happen in 30 seconds. Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
30 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, it's something, it's like
minimum.
Mind-blowing. Like,
whoa.
yeah, it's like everything I do now will happen in 30 seconds. All right, so wow, how many people do we have answering that in the chat?
So many.
Oh wow, you're doing the clouds. This is so cool. I love how you did the clouds. Well, I
just
completely
a
missed
mask.
that. I was, yeah.
You know?
Ah, with a mask. Okay. Oh, nice. Very nice. All right.
Yeah.
Do we have a winner soon? A winner, Michael. Can you say that for me? We want a winner.
You want a winner?
I can hear the difference.
Yeah, me neither. That's the issue.
Yes. No,
That's
I can
that's
hear
the whole
it.
problem.
It's the same word.
No, it's
what's
a
the point?
winner.
The-
It's like winning.
Winner.
No, I'm
No.
not trying.
Ah.
It's the same.
Okay.
It's the same.
All right. Let's ask the bot. Let's ask the bot to give us a winner.
Okay, it's Roberto Romero.
Roberto Romero. You've been very active in the chat, asking a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roberto. Roberto, please contact Michael Shays on Twitter, mshays. He will put his Twitter handle right here into the chat in case you want a visual clue as to how to do. Yeah, Cedric, that's right. I am Shays, twitter.com/mshays. Okay, contact Michael and he will give you all the details you need to claim your prize. Congratulations again, Roberto. How are we doing with time?
5 minutes left or 10.
No,
I don't
I'm
know.
just asking you. How much
Oh.
time do you need?
I think. Yeah, it's
We're
good.
slowly getting there. We're still looking for a name for the house.
Yeah. But I don't want to add so many texture because the poster is already complicated.
Yes.
So maybe you don't know where you have to put your eyes. So I
To
think
focus your
Yes.
attention.
so. If I had too many texture, it would be
Yeah, no, I
Very
think
complicated.
it looks really great right now.
just it's just that. I think it's okay.
There's no bird name. No, it's not going to be Finch's house. Elsie. No. Not today. Oh, what is this view? What does this help you see?
It's a gradient map,
Okay.
and I just want to add an atmosphere, like maybe if you are.
Looks like
in
an
the
Instagram filter from
sunset.
hell.
But don't use this one. just like that. And I had the gradient into the mask. Just to add like more contrast right here, and you can focus here with the light.
So Carl Emil says it should be called Fugelsang, which is Danish. Fugel.
Fugel?
Fugel. Fugel. It's actually Fugel. Why not Fugel?
What is Fugel?
It's Vogel. It's bird.
Ah, but the big one?
No.
No?
It's just a bird.
Okay.
How do you spell it?
Fugel. Fugle. Fugel. It sounds like Fogel. Let's see. Birdhaven. Adobe Bird.
Adobe Bird.
Oh no.
Adobe Bird. We don't want Adobe Bird.
My God, it's not okay
no
for this
Benjamin
one.
Martinez. We don't want Adobe Bird.
Sorry.
Yes. The cloudy house. Yeah, I don't. Maybe you know what? Maybe we don't come up with a name.
Yeah, why not?
Hmm?
Maybe you can add it in the print.
Maybe that's where you sign it.
I don't know.
No.
It's going to be weird, like Maite.
Yes.
No, but what is the name of the winner?
The winner. The name of the winner,
Roberto.
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 Maybe you can add your own
But
name.
we have two winners. Oh, maybe.
If you
Yes.
want to offer it to someone, you can add his name here.
Yes,
By hand
that's a
or
very
something?
cute idea. Or you sign it and you write Roberto in there.
Yes.
Yes. And for the other winner, who's the other winner again?
Lindsay? No? Or
Yeah, I can
I
do
think
it by hand.
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Okay. So one is Lindsay and one is Roberto. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
I
It's
do it.
Lindsay's house and Roberto's house. I think
Great.
that way everybody's happy.
Perfect.
Carl Emil, I know you're insisting.
This Roberto.
Yes, we will do one print with Roberto and one print with Lindsay.
Yes.
And then you do one for Mikael, you do one for Rufus, you do one. Wow, that was like team brainstorming happening right here on adobelive.com. Live from Paris. As we are nearing midnight. On the night shift with Maite.
Maite Franchi.
I'm lost. I'm lost in the menu.
We could do like, in the radio show. So we will take this call from, it's a call from Alexander, who lives in
Hello,
Paris.
Alexander.
Hi, Maite. I have some issues with my girlfriend.
Oh.
She doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Could you help?
Dr. Maite.
Night
Yeah.
shift with
How
Dr.
old are
Maite.
you, little guy?
Maite. Night shift.
That's creepy. And I'm totally lost. I don't remember.
You can't write text anymore. That's the effect. That's the effect of the night shift.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Okay. And the other one will be Lindsay.
So Roger is asking,
Yeah.
Maite, do you work on projects of branding, like on branding identities or?
Not so
Logos.
much this year because I decided to really focus on illustration and not graphic design, because I do it during maybe 5 years. I like it, but it's like the year of illustration. But why not? So we have Roberto and it's Lindsay.
Lindsay. Not
Like
Lindsay.
that?
I don't know, Lindsay. What's
L-I-N-D
en français tu dis?
S-E-Y.
S-E-Y. Lindsay.
Yeah, thank you. And guys,
There we
you are
go.
here.
That was the most democratic thing we did today.
Yeah.
That's France.
That's France.
And maybe see if you want to add maybe.
Although we all know democracy was invented in Greece, but
Yeah, it's true.
for my Greek friends here,
Yeah, but we tend to steal, projects from other countries,
projects.
such as the French fries.
Yes.
It's from Belgium.
Yep.
I've just learned that champagne has been invented in England, actually.
Yeah.
We just improved the process, but it was created in England. So yeah, we like to steal ideas and pretend that it's French. So let's say we created democracy.
So Maite,
Period.
this is the end of day 2 with you.
Yes.
Do you want to give us a little bit of, like, what are we going to do tomorrow? Is that a secret or
No, not at all.
Are we?
I think I'm.
Do we want the suspense?
I'm not sure. I did maybe a bike, but a food truck.
A food truck. A
And
food
maybe
truck bike.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
Like a tuk-tuk.
Like a tuk-tuk.
Like a food tuk-tuk.
Food tuk-tuk.
Food tuk-tuk. That sounds
And
awesome.
maybe you can, I don't know, make things interactive. Like if people want me to add some food or something.
Okay,
like
what type of
grab-
food and things
Yeah.
like that. Okay,
If you
all
want
right.
to see something, or let me.
Well, Maite is
message
really
on
digging that live stuff, huh? Like the feedback from the chat. All right, so we're gonna be designing a food tuk-tuk, and we will be asking you guys how the illustration should progress.
Yeah.
All right, so I think this is the end of our stream for today. We've been streaming for 8 hours straight with Dan Mumford, Maria Grunland, James Curran, and Maite Franchi, who's doing the night shift.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it is now midnight in Paris, and we will be back tomorrow at the same times. Remember that in the AdobeLive.com web experience, there's a schedule that you can check, and you will see the exact time of when we'll be back with Dan Mumford tomorrow, and then with Maria and James and Maite. And yes, and tomorrow Maite and James and Maria will be working on a new project, as Dan will be finishing his illustration on the iPad. So
Yeah,
it'll be
can't
super
wait.
exciting. It'll be so great to see you all back tomorrow for day 3 of this illustration stream. It's purely illustration and animation with James. Yeah, so cool. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us here on AdobeLive.com, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.